My name is Vanessa Elizabeth Mario. I'm an 18-year-old from Angola. My home language is Portuguese, but I usually speak English. And yeah, this is me. I'm an outsider without a home. I've been searching for home, where my heart is, where I'm comfortable. It is where I'll find life, where I'll be loved, where there is peace and joy, where I'm welcomed. Home is where my heart belongs. Wherever I go in the world, it'll be worthless without a home to settle in. I'd love to find out more about the racial groups at school and what are their views on each other. What do they think about each other exactly? Do you notice any separation at the school?
No.
Yes,
No.
The separation comes with languages only.
Yeah.
Okay,
Language.
all of us, we sit together, but then we have to speak English. If we sit together, we can speak Afrikaans. See, and they speak French, people speak Portuguese and stuff, so yeah.
English, so why don't you just mix up and speak English? What do you think about the division in the soccer team?
It's almost like we like playing with the colors and they like playing with their people. It's almost like that. Because the colors know how to play with the colors and the Africans know how to play with the Africans.
So the blacks, they made up their own team. They didn't look for any colors. They just wanted to be their own gang.
How did you feel with the name calling when they started calling you those names?
With the names, I didn't have problem with them. I don't know about other foreigners, but I don't see myself Kwekwere, whatever it is.
Okay, so who's worse, the coloureds or the blacks?
Okay, I want to be honest. The colors are worse in... Okay, not the way they treat us foreigners, but in the behavior among with the teachers, in bullying and all that. But the causes are worse in teasing. They love teasing people.
So girls, I just want to know, what are your views on the South Africans? What are your views on the colours? And what are your views on the foreigners?
When a colored is making fun of a black, it's like, it's fine now, like we know already, like, but when they're making fun of the foreigners, it's hard for them more because they talk about their countries.
Yeah.
The
Insults are very
words,
bad.
The words, Kwekwere,
And all that.
malume,
And it's so old-fashioned.
and all that stuff.
Because for the foreigners, it makes them feel that they are not in their country. As for
Which
us,
they
we
are not,
like, it's fine for us because we know that we should be here.
For instance, in my class, this other colored child said that he has xenophobia, and then he wrote, we have 3 foreigners in my class. Four. So he wrote their names on the board.
I'm scared of xenophobia.
And then he wrote all the foreigners' names.
And they say that they come from other countries and steal our jobs. That's why most black people that are from South Africa don't have jobs because the foreign people take over the jobs. Which is a lie.
You know, like the thing is, it's not like we have anything against foreigners. Yeah. But then sometimes other ones, they always try these wacky things that you just don't understand.
What I hate about
like orange and purple.
They always want to be Americans.
Some of them,
especially the guys.
The guys, not the
girls.
And the girls or Americans just because of their hairstyles, with the big colors, style.
The guys, they call each other niggers. What's up, my nigga? That's what they do. And they wear pants that are like big shoes, big jackets, and it's so hot outside.
What do you select as your heritage? And how does that, whatever you select, how does it represent the people? Nowadays in our country, we have lots of foreigners in our country. Is there a place for foreigners in representing their heritage? Should we have, or should we represent the influence of foreigners in our country as well?
Okay, these are my so-called foreign friends. Yeah, I just want to know how you feel about the school.
Maitland High School is not an easy school to study in, especially as a foreigner, you know. I had people calling me names, you know, and rejection, you know. It wasn't easy to be accepted. Yeah, so for newcomers, actually, it's not easy. But now that I can actually face the situation of actually being called whatever, it doesn't really bother me anymore, you know. So I'm actually used to it. It's more like a song to me now.
Some of them are actually saying that we're taking all their jobs. And you know, we're like taking some opportunities that belong to them and all that, but wow.
The colored people, they thought I was on their side, but when they realized that I didn't speak Afrikaans, the language, they started calling me names, like the same with the black people.
I mean, looking at this school, even participating in the sports, it's sort of like there's even racism concerned, you know. The way we're all carrying on right now, I don't think we're ever gonna go anywhere, you know, in life. If we're gonna keep failing each other, instead of seeing the goodness in each other, we see the bad in each other, then there's no future for Africans.
What I feel about the groups now is that I'm much more comfortable with them, because from what I've heard about them, it's actually different from what I thought they were. It made me feel really good about myself, because they don't think about me in a bad way as I thought, and I'm really happy that I got this chance to speak to them and speak about the matter that's going on at school.
That's a wrap!
In the past couple of weeks, we've been experiencing xenophobia in South Africa, which affected us a lot because me and my family had to move from our home. This wasn't a good experience because we lived with the fear of getting hurt, and we take public transports and you never know what might happen to you. So we lost that trust that we had for South Africans. It's like you don't know who they are anymore. They might just like hurt you for no reason at all. And after all that has happened, I still relate to my friends the same as now. They're still the same with me, and they tell me that they're against this whole xenophobia thing, and I don't know if I believe them or not, but then I still feel the same way about them.